Today is October 25th, and I've made a couple of these videos, and it's harder than I thought because I've had a really hard life, and I want to tell you today why I'm here, how I've gotten here. My name, as you know, is Petra Hoffman, and I own Petrabilities, Counseling and Hypnotherapy. I'm a mental health counselor, and I have 3 certificates in hypnotherapy, and I'm a proud member of the International Medical and Dental Hypnotherapy Association. And so I just wanted to tell you what it is that's brought me to you and how I believe you found the right person to help you. I have been through a lot in my life. I've had a very, very difficult life. I've also had a very fun life. I partied a lot when I was young. I partied most of my life away. My parents did the best that they could when I was young, and I don't want to hurt them, but I didn't feel love. I felt as though my spirit had been stripped from me. I was not allowed to show emotion or fear or pain or cry. I was sent to my room a lot. I felt invisible after my brother was born. We moved here from Germany to Canada, and I was bullied in school a lot. And I overcame that. I became I thought I had to fight my way out. But anyway, basically, I'd been through the loss of spirit, through being belittled. And as I grew up, I was kicked out of the house 6 times. The last year of school, I'm grateful enough that my friends' parents took me in. And that's when I began partying because there was no curfew. And so that's when the parties and the drugs began, and there really isn't much, there's not much out there for drugs that I haven't done, and had some very long addictions. I'm not proud of that, but I guess it was a way for me to alleviate the pain, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know the consequences. Nobody taught me the consequences. I've been grateful enough to teach my daughter those. I've been through 3 long relationships. The first one, I was only 19, and I went through a lot of physical and mental abuse, 7.5 years. I was put on heavy-duty painkillers when I was very young, 17 or 18, which then led to the harder drugs, and I'm sorry that some doctors do that to young kids. Antidepressants, painkillers, sleeping pills, all of those are meant for short-term use, and long-term use, they will strip you of your life and of your soul. I know it to be true. I've lived it. So I've been through detox and all of that. I then met my daughter's father, and sorry, I was a year clean. By the time I had my daughter, I really wanted a child, and he was the best father I know because he had another son who I see as my own son also now. And so I became a mother, and I was very good for the first few years. And in 1999, my life had been falling apart again. I've also been through very many careers and career changes. I've worked at Revenue Canada. I had my own bookkeeping business. I've worked in the restaurant and bar, hospitality industries. I've been a legal secretary. I've been a realtor twice. I've been on the front lines in construction. There's not much I haven't done, and I guess it's because I got bored easily. I don't know. And so I've been through a lot. Anyway, my daughter's father, Gordon, passed away in 1999 when she was only 8 years old, and it left me broken, and I then went through a situation of date rape which led to a subsequent abortion. So the reason I'm telling you all of this, you know, the loss, the grief, the abortion, the abuse, the physical, mental abuse, the drug abuse, the parental alienation, the loss of power or no sense of control. I tell you this not so you feel sorry or anything like that. I tell you this because I can help you deal with the same issues, because I've been through it and I've come out the other side. I mean, look at me now. I'm helping people every day, and hypnotherapy works really well for helping people. We can, each issue takes 3 to 6 sessions. That is equivalent to 600 counseling sessions, but I'll be blogging about that and teach you way more about it. I just wanted you to know some of these things, that I ended up in a place after my daughter's father died, and that's when I hit my second rock bottom. I went through so much. I had just had the abortion as well and hit my lowest depression. I had no will to thrive. I had no will to strive. I had no hopes, no dreams. I did not have the will to live, and the only thing that kept me going was my daughter. I just hit a really, really black void, and I went through, it's so hard to describe. I sunk into the depths of despair and pain, anguish, depression, anxiety, loneliness, and most of all, grief. So much grief. But you know what? I got out of it. I moved back here to Vancouver. I had my last fall in 2007, and I've been on the way up ever since. I was then diagnosed in late 2008 with hepatitis C, went on treatment in 2010, met the love of my life, who I'm with now. We had met twice before, many, many years ago, 14 years ago now, and it wasn't the right time. I was too messed up. While I was enduring a really harsh treatment for hepatitis C, he was diagnosed with cancer. And so together we lost a lot of friends and family. They don't know what to say, they don't know what to do. We were each other's caregiver. We muddled through. We're both cured, we're both blessed. Nothing can ever take that away from us. And then I founded a charity, Hepatitis C Global Initiatives, because I know now why God gave me such a big mouth. And that is to share my experiences and to share my knowledge. And we are huge online. I then became a mental health counselor and a hypnotherapist. I have a hypnosis license, master hypnosis, clinical hypnotherapist. And I love what I do, and I just want you to know that you too can come out of the depths of despair and sorrow and grief, loss, depression, hopelessness, and even suicidal feelings. And you can come out the other end, and you can be a productive member, and you can do so much more with your life. And so basically, I just wanted to share all this with you, to tell you why I ended up here today and why you're watching this right now. And please get a hold of us if you need any help. www.petrabilities.com on the contact form. I will be blogging weekly or bi-weekly for the hypnotherapy information and teaching you more about it, since a lot of people know nothing about it and there's a lot of misinformation out there. I won't make you cluck like a chicken. I will actually help you quit smoking or weight reduction, or I'm going to be specializing in addictions. And so thanks for stopping by. I just wanted to tell you how it is I ended up here and why I'm here. And I look forward to talking to you, and working together with you. And thanks for coming by. Have a great day and a wonderful journey through this lifetime.